made the draft.
It's just a good pick. I think you're stuck with the Clint here if you're TL.
But there's no crowd control really. Then could they opt for a? Okay,
There's no choice. There is no good hero to match up against the Brody and will be a threat. The Dairoth and the Ling is it's a very old kind of combination because the idea is you have, again, armor penetration, amplify your Link's damage. You don't need a lot of items to get into the fight because of that extra damage you get out of there. And then you pair it up with the Brody. This is what I was wishing for last series.
Yeah.
This is like a Season 7 kind of combo.
Season 7, then Season 12. It's like this is a cycle, brother. It's like we are back and there's after what 5 seasons we are going back to this kind of.
That's why the lineup rating is so high. Look at this, 11.4.
Looks so good.
I think it's taking into account all of the physical shred just laid on top of each other.
Yep.
It felt like Ling had an upward trajectory supposedly in MSC, but it fell off. But now it's different. It's a very beautiful spot to play a Link.
Can I just share to the viewers that I take about maybe 5 seconds to stand on a normal day? That's right?
Yep.
You notice me. It's difficult for me to stand from a sitting position.
Yeah.
It's labored.
It's labored. But today, because of that Brody last pick,
It took less than T-2 seconds. Just
it was instant.
yeah.
I feel the pain though. I feel the pain now.
He sprung into action, but it's worth it.
It's worth it.
And if
I hope this wins though.
And if Omega wins, all the more. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 1. It's Smart Omega versus Team Liquid of Philippines. A quick look at the emblem set.
It seems like the trend now is the bargain hunter for our gold laners, and even the Brody picks it up. Typically a hero that you would want to have like a master assassin so that you can be oppressive, but this time Omega wants to play the slower game. Or maybe this is just the thing for gold laners now.
It makes sense because the game is just so much faster.
Yeah.
You can't expect to go 16, 18 minutes. The game usually ends in a fight at the 11th.
Yeah. And either way, if you look at other parts of the map, they can go fast. So like their lineup, I just feel is built to really dominate the beginning. Teddy! Flicker from Call! And that's gonna be a solo kill to start off game number 1!
Killer Call, cold-blooded.
Wow! And Teddy really stayed there for far too long. Call surprises him with that flicker second skill. Actually, you would not expect. And Teddy suffering first blood. They actually missed some of the minions, so this is really good for Omega.
It is. They aren't able to find any trades across the board just yet. So it's a clear win for Smart Omega to start off this match. Even if the first hurdle is going to spawn in a few seconds too, I feel like the matchup that you're seeing in the EXP lane already has so much impact in terms of who would get the upper hand.
I mean, a Dairoth into Uranus is basically a bear and fish. One is clearly the predator.
That is right. Wow. Dairoth day to day. And it's a direct answer to what the meta game actually provides us. The sustain from the EXP laners demands an answer. And this time it's going to be the Dairoth. But they increase the potency of the Dairoth by actually putting our heroes that complement the Dairoth with it. Like the Assassin's Sling, Hirara, and then the Brody, which I really like.
Okay, Liquid are still trying to position themselves around this objective. Abyssal Strike is not gonna land! Carl still gets the turtle! Sanji takes down Quirksiva! And now it's gonna be a circling eagle to finish off Ryzen! What is going on? There you go! Mingwin falling to Liquid! Despite all that, have still found a way to win this turtle fight!
The birthday goat with the Titus retribution. And as well the rest of the horsemen take down one more and Call! Welcome to the MPL, Youngblood!
Oh, draft doesn't matter. It's the execution. JP was phenomenal in that fight. Of course it was. Credits to Carl TZ with that retribution, allowing JP to get to his level 4. Circling Eagle on point. And with the second skill, the blooms coming out from the Matilda that deals so much damage the longer, or the farther you go. It's perfectly timed coming out from JP that he was able to take out Ryzen as he was trying to fly from wall to wall. And now the Liquid Stampede is here. 3,000 gold lead.
Dear Lord, a single snap of a finger. A turtle into 3 kills. Like, that is literally all it takes for Liquid to get the advantage. I've never seen it happen this quick. You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah, and it's been great. mostly been on Sanji, which I feel could be a really good threat if ever you're not able to put him so far behind, because I feel like he would be one of the best targets if you're looking at Omega's lineup in general. But putting him ahead and a bit more confident in terms of where he currently stands in this game would make things easier for Liquid as a whole.
In the blink of an eye, the only real safe place for Smart Omega is the EXP lane. That's the only lane they're really winning, because they took one off of Cull, right? And then mid lane, forget about it. Oh my lord, massive echoes!
That's a 4-man Astral Echo that we get to see again from Sanji.
Sanji is painting every ult a magnum opus.
I'm not sure if I'm not mistaken, S18 too was like a Sanji Novaria season.
That should be 11.
Or was it 11? Or
they're good in odd numbers.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exceptionally good.
I think 10 and 11 was... Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it was 13. But this was a throwback. And I think what you're afraid of if you're Omega is the fact that when you have this lineup that you obviously prepared, because and the reason why I'm saying that is because of the speed of when they picked up the first pick Atlas, the way that they were so decisive with the Tyroth, and that Ling and Brody comboed up together, they were confident with this.
Okay, Sanji, can he get out of this though? He does not have the flicker. He does fall. They do try to chase him as much as they can.
And they get him. There's so much in Omega's kit to actually find that Novaria in the backline. Ryzen here, short on energy. Cannot just Finch Poise onto a wall, waiting for his purple to spawn. This is not a safe take. It's up in 3 seconds, but Carl is on him.
Oh, it's Mingwin who eventually gets to lay down the deadly magic on. I thought it could have been Ryzen. But the change in target for Carl.
Yep, Carl Hartizi is just so on point. I think he's in the flow state right now. His targeting, his retribution is on point. The way that he is positioning himself in the map and choosing the right targets to go for, making it so that it is very oppressive. And TLPH are, they're celebrating the GOAT's birthday right now with a win, at least for game number 1 with 3,700 gold in their belt. This is a game that's difficult to throw away.
Whoa.
Okay.
Tede almost finds Ryzen. And Perksiva, so quick to answer back. Flicker in! Take it down, Dean!
It's a solo kill! It counts as a solo kill! Teddy, with the past 2 kills that he had, has somewhat redeemed himself from what happened in that first solo kill.
Okay.
Deadly Teddy.
Deadly Teddy is what you're looking for.
The gloves are off. Like these two teams just know this has changed from a match into a fight.
And you can see that this is a typical Liquid Stampede. When there is a play up top, there's another that's going on the bottom. TZ uses that time that everybody else have bought him to get that cheeky orange steal by himself. And now this is inflating the gold lead that TLPH has right now.
The way that Carl TZ's been playing the Harley feels as if he's still on a Hanzo anyway.
Yep.
Like he's just so everywhere.
He's hyperactive. He's a little magical boy.
Oh!
Turtle Ryzen here.
No way.
Again!
And he's down!
JP!
No way. Not even a Ling could escape how Liquid have scattered themselves across the map. Luis holding on to this purple buff, not even enough to save it for Ryzen's return.
The hits keep coming. Brigida's brain and mouth can't keep up with the action. There was Grand Theft Purple going on, and then a drive-by on Ryzen, and then a push in mid. Like, all of that was happening while we were still just reeling from what happened.
And then Teddy is able to push up top on his own. Oh my god, TLPH are so oppressive whenever they get a little bit of an advantage. They inflate it, and they make the moves all simultaneously that you are just overloaded with so many problems for Omega.
Oh, Fatal Links onto 3, but JP still gets out. Sanji survives too. Sanford still standing in front of 4 members of Smart Omega.
Nothing!
And it's as if he doesn't care. He's just gonna take on the damage. He's gonna sustain and survive every single one.
There was nothing! Nice try for Omega. It would have been a good setup. Everyone was there, but there's no damage.
And when it comes to damage, even JP, the roamer of TLPH, because of the way he's managing his skills, comboing up the Soul Bloom, skill 1, in combination with the Circling Eagle, allows him to take Ryzen from 100 to 20.
5-man echoes underneath tier 3 in mid. in a singular Star Shatter takes everyone down to half.
This is a Matilda that finishes off
Damage
kills. It's a
Damage
finisher. Who would have thought? It felt like one of the most vulnerable lineups. If you take a look at it,
Yeah.
they barely have front. It's just the Uranus on Sanford, and other than that, it's just them throwing their bodies in front of Smart Omega.
Because they're so far ahead and there's healing coming out from the Matilda.
Whoa! Did we just reach a
Whoa.
new? No, that's not a
Okay,
record.
okay.
It's sub 9 minutes.
Something, yeah.
The
Which
level
he holds it.
still him.
It's still him, so...
Would have been nice to break it on your birthday, but
Yeah.
again, goat things.
Oh, TLPH. You feel like they have a celebration to go to, and the way that they're trying to finish this real quick.
Would be nice to be invited.
Yep. I wonder who else is invited.
Last Holy Shield down bottom. Free Lord going over to Liquid. They're up by 11k.
Yes, because yes, you have a Ling to somehow manage the map as much as you would like to try, but does the wave clear suffice? It's a Brody and a Eudora. You've seen Eudora's forced to just use their ultimates to defend waves that are crashing in once you're forced to play on defense.
In addition to it being a physical shred combo, another thing you could say about Smart Omega's lineup is it's a lineup that wins off of fights. They run through you, they get 3 or 4 kills, then they convert to turrets. It's hard to just take turrets as is. The best thing that you can do is split off of a Ling, but then you know you're losing when you do that.
It's like those pinball machines that kind of work together simultaneously. Or I don't know what they're called anyways, but basically it's a machinery that runs for TLPH. Everything's running at the same time so fluidly. Fluidly.
Okay, not a 5-man Astral Echo, but it's still enough to
My
take down the
God.
front. Perxiva, the setup, it's nowhere to be found. Cole using the torn apart memory. Sanji taken out by Ryzen, but Carl TZ, he just takes down the turrets, and now Ryzen gets nowhere to run.
The base!
Teddy's on a killing spree, and Liquid are looking for the end.
The base!
11 minutes in, they take away game number 1.
And that, kids, is what you call a Liquid Stampede.
That's right.
The defending champions first to the board, going to match point.
How is it that your draft looked that good?
Well,
Liquid.
we did not say that Team Liquid's draft is bad.
Yeah.
It's full of meta picks, but at the same time, we